The WWE have big problems right now. And one of the biggest problems that the WWE has is LA Knight. Yeah. One thing about LA Knight that really strikes me the most right now is how can you be so over, so charismatic, and so good at what you do? Like, he's got the wrestling part, he's got the looks, he's tall, he's on the taller side, and the promo ability. Like, just think about it. The promo ability. The guy spent 2023 on like this, we're building him up, and step by step. And then we reach 2024 and it's like SummerSlam, his first big moment, and everybody like, like, no pun intended, he's gonna be champion for a couple of months. He's gonna drop the title to probably Jacob Fatu, to probably Solo Sikoa or some other whatever. And then he's going to go after the world championship like Cody Rhodes or, what's his name? It was, I think, Damian Priest back then. No. It's Gunther. And what has happened? Like, we're 1 year away from the big LA Knight push and the United States title win and everything, and nothing happened. Nothing really happened. Like, nothing of substance happened. He lost the title. He gained it back from like Shinsuke Nakamura, who I think is, I don't know, was he fired? Was he not fired? At least he's not showing up anymore. Like, that was something, at least. But Triple H hasn't given us anything in regards to LA Knight since SummerSlam 2024, and we are just finished with SummerSlam 2025, and Clash of Paris is in front of us. The year is not fresh. Like, we're not fresh in 2025. We're like in the middle, almost even at the end of 2025. Like, the Royal Rumble season is not that far away anymore, because we're like, I think the Royal Rumble was like 6 months ago. The next Royal Rumble will be in 5 months. That means, no, wait a second. That doesn't make sense. That was a mistake on my part. Excuse that. The next Royal Rumble will probably be in like 6 months. If it's not going to be in like the middle or the beginning of January, and like in the end of January or beginning of February, like this year, it's like in 6 months. Okay, that was my mistake. But we're still at the second half of the year, and we're still in August, which means that 7 full months have gone by. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. These months have gone by. We are after SummerSlam, which is the biggest show of the year, like in the summer. And it's now like the Crown Jewel, the Bash in Berlin's, the Clash in Paris, like these types of B, even C or D level pay-per-views that are left right now until Survivor Series, which means nothing of significance will happen. Nobody's going to return. There's probably going to be a Brock Lesnar match in like Crown Jewel, or if I'm lucky, Clash in Paris, because it looks like I'm going to be at that show. There's nothing of substance going to happen, so probably LA Knight is not going to get another push. And when we're speaking about pushes, this guy has been pushed. He hasn't even been like kept. He's been downgraded, because you're going to tell me that you're going to use this guy to fake an injury, saying, oh yeah, like, he's LA Knight, he won the match, what are you gonna do? You want Brock? I gave you Brock. They want Cross, man. Like, Triple H, I don't get it anymore. Like, what are you gonna do with LA Knight? You're nothing. Like, you're gonna do nothing with him, and it's gonna be match after match after match. He's gonna win some, he's gonna lose some. He's gonna get his ass kicked by Seth Rollins. He's gonna get his ass kicked by Jacob Fatu or whoever, or Solo Sikoa, and whoever he goes against. Like, he's going against Solo Sikoa, then he's going against Seth Rollins. Then next time you're watching, he's probably gonna go against the Kabuki Warriors, like, if that's still a thing. He's doing B-level shit like side quests, and I can't imagine him returning from that, because Triple H has nothing for that guy. And you're going to tell me you got a guy who's naturally over, who can talk, who can wrestle, and who looks the part, and you're not going to push him. Like, are you insane? Why are you pushing the overweight guys, the flabby patty guys, and the fucking skinny fat guys, and you're not going to push a ripped, jacked, probably even strong, good wrestler, who's good on the mic, who has a lot of tendencies to sound like Stone Cold and The Rock back in the day. Why are you not pushing him? This guy's world championship material. I know that guy's 40, but that is nothing in today's WWE. Like, if you're 40, you're still an up-and-comer nowadays. And he's still doing it. He's like 43, 40, 42, whatever. But at the same time, he doesn't look like he's going to stop. Why are you pushing somebody like Cody Rhodes to the moon, who can take 10 finishers and not be like totally knocked out by Super Cena, who won his championship back? Like, was the championship run, the first championship run, even good? Was it even good? No, it wasn't. And what are you thinking about the second championship run? Like, what are you going to do to change things? Is he going to be Homelander now? A bunch of nerd shit? Like, everything's got to be cinema now? Everything's got to copy Marvel? Got to copy some comic books or copy some shows, bro? Yeah, we're going to do a lot of money because he's going to be Homelander now. No. Fuck no. LA Knight needs to push. This guy's over. This guy's good. This guy's great on the mic. He has the abilities of The Rock and Stone Cold, being like somebody who's a little edgier, who's like flashy in the same way, and he's got all these catchphrases. But you reduced him to this catchphrase, and what do you do with him? First of all, you feed him to Seth Rollins. Yeah, Seth Rollins is gonna be injured, and it's all gonna be a big surprise, which it was not. Seth Rollins could have cashed in his Money in the Bank easily if it wasn't booked the same way. You could just go like, oh yes, Punk, I'm just gonna book and whatever, and cash it in, and and my Oracle, what the fuck. Yeah. And I'm getting emotional right now because it's like, dude, I've been begging for an LA Knight push. I'm rambling about a lot of things right now because I think what is happening right now is like a lot of things are happening. Triple H tries to push all these people, but not the right people. And at the same time, he's not doing it in a cohesive way, which has like good stories, good storytelling, good in-ring work, or like promos. He's doing some weird shit, and he's taking LA Knight, putting him in there. Yeah, he's gonna win. He's gonna get the 1, 2, 3. And yeah, what do you want? Like, I push LA Knight. No, you're not pushing LA Knight. You're feeding him. What'd you do on Raw? He has a world championship match with Seth Rollins. How does it end? Yeah, LA Knight, we gotta protect him, and we gotta protect Seth Rollins too. CM Punk is intervening, and yeah, LA Knight gets disqualified. And what are you gonna do now? You did nothing. You ended it with LA Knight being in a match with Seth Rollins, and it was all about Punk and Roman Reigns. I'm not saying it being about Roman Reigns is a bad thing. I'm a Roman Reigns fan. I love Roman Reigns. Like, if Roman Reigns is good, then I'm good. If Roman Reigns is booked correctly, I'm happy. Like, a friend of mine even calls me Roman sexual. Like, shout out to TC Jeff. He's gonna have a cackle over this. But what I'm saying is, why do you feed them LA Knight? What has this guy done to Triple H to deserve that? What has this guy done? Like, did he text like Stephanie McMahon like 2 to 3 years ago, and trying to slide into her DMs, and she was all like, nah, my husband's the king of kings and whatever. And then she showed him the screenshots, and he was like, LA Knight, I'm not gonna push you, everything. And at this point, I'm gonna say this: I want LA Knight to be a big star in wrestling, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't think the WWE is cutting it anymore for him. Like, forget about Karrion Kross, forget about John Cena, forget about everything else. LA Knight right now should be at the top. He should be competing with Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed title. No, the Undisputed title is like Cody Rhodes, John Cena, and whatever. No. LA Knight should compete for the Undisputed title, and he should not be in the position that he is. He should be in the position of number 1 contender. If he's not number 1 contender, at least let him be number 2 contender for the Undisputed Championship, because that's where he belongs. You don't want to put Roman in this place. Okay, fine, put LA Knight in that place. Yeah. What does John Cena have business with Cody on SummerSlam when you could just easily put LA Knight in that position? Give Cody Rhodes another little redemption arc where he can be like on the edge, heelish tendencies and everything. Like, this guy's going stale, bro. I loved Cody Rhodes a couple of years ago. I hate him right now. I don't want to see him. I don't want to hear any promos. I don't give a fuck about his dad. Like, rest in peace, Dusty Rhodes. Great guy, I think. Like, I don't wish death on anybody or injury, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck about his dad anymore. I don't give a damn about if he had his dad in his entrance. This guy is doing fuck all. This guy is doing so much, and his dad is like everywhere he goes. And then he wins the championship, and then he's gonna be the big hero. And after 2 weeks, everybody's booing him again. This guy was booed out, bro. Like, all the kids were singing with him, but everybody else got tired of the shtick. Put LA Knight into that position, and now that John Cena is out of the picture, probably he's going to be out of the picture. I even think that they're going to push him to be 18-time world champion when he retires. I don't think it's going to be in December. I think it's going to be on WrestleMania next year, and he's going to be 18-time world champion. Let LA Knight be the guy to dethrone John Cena. I'm going to say it here. I don't want Roman Reigns to do it. Roman Reigns has dethroned John Cena, like, from his WWE babyface #1 spot. Like, Cody Rhodes is not the guy John Cena has given the torch to. It is Roman Reigns, first of all. Second of all, I don't want Cody Rhodes to compete for that title. Let him do some other shit. Let him be in a feud with fucking what's his face, The Rock, and even Roman Reigns to an extent, even though they're kind of buddy now. Kayfabe. Let him have something else, and let LA Knight dethrone John Cena, putting himself into the main event of wrestling, of the WWE, being the temporary face of the company. At least have LA Knight act like a foil to Cody Rhodes. You're not gonna do it with Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns is basically right now, he's even part-timing his part-timer schedule. He's even part-timing that right now, and I'm okay with that. But like, if you don't got Roman Reigns to be the face of the place anymore, then let it be Cody Rhodes and LA Knight. Because actually, when you think about it, LA Knight and Cody Rhodes have enough reason to feud with each other. They are baby faces, but they are fundamentally different from each other. And I don't want to see LA Knight in this bad position. I think the guy has deserved a lot more. He has shown his value over and over again. He has served when he was like, what was his name? Max Dupree. He has served the company. He has done everything else. Right now, what he's doing feels more like a humiliation ritual than anything else. He's going to get humiliated. He wins the match. Oh yeah, Seth Rollins has whatever. He's got an injury, so he wins the match. Can't win the match like clean, of course. LA Knight has a match with Seth Rollins. CM Punk interferes. Can't win a match clean. What are you gonna do? Fans are gonna be upset if LA Knight loses. Fans are gonna be upset if LA Knight wins. What are you gonna do? No clean finish. As always, Triple H can't book clean matches. The guy's too afraid of doing that. The guy don't wanna ruffle some feathers. He has no balls to do that. Vince had the balls. Bring Vince back. Of course, still gonna show some sympathy for the allegation stuff, because if it's true, then yeah, Vince shouldn't be back. But as long as it's not true, bring Vince back. Let him book that. Because I think Vince's worst years are still better than Triple H's best years. To be honest, to be really honest. I think Triple H's best year was like 23 to 24, and he worked with what Vince built for him. Book LA Knight correctly. They have no reason to book him the way that he's been booked right now. The guy's great. The guy's great on the mic. He's great in the ring. He looks great. He has a part. He can get the fans chant everything. The WWE is all about moments right now. LA Knight can bring you moments, can bring you hype. He has the ability. So Triple H, if you see this video, like, fucking wake up. Get that middle-aged ass out of your fucking head and book LA Knight correctly.